Welcome back. Yesterday we played a couple ladder games. Last game we played yesterday, I mean, you could look at it in the video history, or at least you will be able to soon once I highlight that. But yeah, I maintained my 4Q ranking, so we're going to see how long we can hold on to that. Also, I did practice some sume. That was an interesting experience. Once we got the hang of some sume and Maiden 3, we started trying some. Uh, oops, shoot. So now to click the button, since I've switched browsers, I have to do this and greet, and then switch back, and then click large. I'll see if I can fix that over time, but I don't have a better solution right now. Yes, we have ourselves a shodan here. Yeah, so yesterday after practicing some sume in 3, we learned, or mate in 3, then we started practicing mate in 5, and that was difficult. That was certainly a challenge. Okay, this is like Fuji system or something. They like put all this crap on the fourth file and push this pawn so I can't push. Thank you. Maybe it's not Fuji system. What do I know? Yeah, let's just tuck the king back here. I keep getting told to, like, stop playing Oniguma and play a real castle. This is not Fuji system. Definitely not. Cool. I knew that. Man, I so want to play Oniguma right now, but we're gonna stick with Mino. Um, oh, yeah, let's not forget to do that. What the hell? Really, man? What is this? What the hell? So, I want to break on the fourth file, but that looks difficult. I'm so confused. Um, so if I push this fourth file pawn, and if a bishop exchange is threatened and might occur, I, I could sit here calculating it, but let's just play it. Let's play it. Have our one dan opponent show us how it's done. So I'm debating bishop takes bishop because it's crazy. We don't need such madness. It doesn't even get me anything. This is disgusting. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. Uh, Only because it's a rated game. Were it an unrated game, maybe I would have a different perspective. So, this is a thing that is sometimes done, but usually it's done to like open this diagonal. Here there's not much of a point to it. Ay, ay, ay. So, let's play with fire. Let's have him really show us how this is done. Show me what I missed. Did I not see this? Why did I think this was okay? Am I crazy? Well, we know the answer to that one, but still, for the rest, there's some interesting questions to answer. Oh, gold up here doesn't actually trap this the way I thought it would. Okay. What the fuck? Excuse me, sir? You're a one-dan. You, unless I've missed some tactic, like, you know better than this? Okay, I guess he was fine with this kind of thing that we've done. Um, it is exciting. I'll give him that. But that was weird. He's only one dan, guys. We need to give him a break. Give him time to get that special two dan sensibility about how not to hang stuff. This was maybe not my soundest move ever. Imagine calculating before playing moves. Imagine accurately calculating before playing moves. Do you think that's ever going to happen on this stream? I wouldn't hold my breath. Okay, this is crazy. Kaboom! Well, that happened. That's a thing. Okay, he does get to fork. No, I'm sorry, that's not how a silver attacks. Um, okay. So sudden exchange has positive results. Huh. Well, we could use the third file for our rook. At least I thought we could. I missed that. I missed that. Well, well, well. Um, it'd be nice to have a tactic that suddenly made that okay. We've been playing this very freewheeling style this game. We're gonna see if I can manage to find something accidentally. Yeah, I did consider bishop takes, and I missed pawn drop. If I'd seen the pawn drop, then I would have done bishop takes instead. Here, I think this is okay. This is more interesting. So yeah, our knights cannot retreat. So we're going to make use of that piece of knowledge here. We learned that knights cannot retreat, right? So that knight had to go forward. Our bishop's in a strange square here. They have an obvious drop threat right next to our bishop. Obvious drop threat is annoying. Guess we're gonna run away. Clearly it was a positional sacrifice. I mean, it kind of was. Not an intentional one, but it was very positional. We're going to do a positional sacrifice, which is probably also going to be accidental. Huh. Really? That's just the piece I needed. We're gonna take it. Because we have a good square for this piece. Rook's not going anywhere. Okay. He wants me to pretend that I don't see that attack. Oh, I'm sorry. He actually does have other things, like he could promote his bishop. Um, Oops. Well, that'll decide it. I think my browser freezes every time I do that. I should not zoom out like that, like I habitually do. Okay, I did wish him thanks for the game. And he left, and my browser's going to crash if I try to zoom back in right now, so I have to leave the game. And let's reset browser zoom back to 100%. Yeah, they were a nice opponent. It was an interesting game. I need to not zoom out and zoom back in like that, because that breaks the game page. Let's see, can I load a game? This loads, and then I can go zoom in. Does this still work? Okay, yeah, but if I zoom back in, that's what causes things to break. So I can't do that while a game is loaded. Let's seek another game. Yeah, he was probably relieved a bit. So we have 0 days since the last Nifu. Gosh, we went like a month or two without Nifu. That was a good span of time. Pawn promote was stronger than the bishop drop. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, that's a very good point. I did not think about that. Let's see. Did I take a look at the latest video from Yamaguchi Eriku? Um, I think so. Okay, yes. Yes, I did view this. And you'll have to forgive me. I do look at the closed captions. I do my best trying to credit people, but like it's very difficult for me to interpret who's the one giving the lecture, unless they're extremely deliberate about it. But yes, I did see her lecture about fourth file rook against climbing silver. Um, Trick is I need to watch the lecture and then play a game like without a tremendous span of time in between because I just forget everything. Yeah, how like you can unblock the diagonal by pushing this sixth file pawn. Um, but how also in general you want this fourth file to be open. Hmm. It's, okay, what we learned from Llama's game yesterday is that I should be much more careful and judicious about opening the fourth file before my king is somewhere safe. Um, Okay. Our opponent is playing a very flexible something or other. It's too late for me to break the fourth file because now they're going to put either... This is like the rapid attacking silver with both silvers moving to the right, isn't it? Let's just build our castle. Yep, I thought so. We can still play this here. And now we need a plan. Yeah, open lines are very good for pieces. Wait, so if I raise this, if they raise here, if I climb here, if they climb there. Well, I haven't lost. Not sure if I want to block my bishop. All my pieces want open lines. I'll tell myself this only temporarily blocks my bishop. Right, so they intend to hit the square, so I'm going to protect that. Oh. Interesting. And there's no timing attack here, right? Like, if I were to break on the 8th file, is this good? Maybe? Doesn't look very good. I mean, I could bring a gold up to try to fight, but that doesn't look very smart because they're going to break on the 8th file anyway. What else can I try? I mean, the gold could try to hold this square. It's going to get kicked away. Yeah, I guess the opposite of Sabaki, the opposite of activating the pieces, is just choosing to suffer in silence. Okay, I found a plan. It's not the worst, it's not the best, it's just a plan. Put the bishop on a square where it can be happy. Um, So my plan was to cycle the bishop back this way, but this happened first. Huh. I'm confused. This is extremely confusing. So they're aiming to control the third file. It's at least a narrative. Bewildered does not begin to describe it. Here we go. Okay. Looks like we're both playing some aggressive moves today. Yeah, there's so many tricks that I've got to learn here. It really feels like I've missed something critical. This is not ideal. found a way to not Nifu. Let's celebrate that. Let's see, does he do it? Does he do the move which wins some material? Okay, he does this move instead. This makes some sense. I want a king. I would like one king, please. I missed that. Oops. Well, guess we'll just have to go here. Yeah, the Llama Lord outcalculated me. He is the Lord of the Llamas. I've still got some learning to do to catch up with our beloved Llama Lord. Alright. That was exciting. I think I missed several things. Large Bishop takes. Let's see. Oh, nice. That's cool. Hmm. Oh, that's clever. So what now, I wonder? Yeah, clearly he had to take my pawn, so don't promote it. Okay, he left. That's fine. But yeah, here I was like intending this kind of stuff. Um, yeah, taking the token was much better than what happened. That's fine. I can always take the bishop. I did think about that. I could always do that. So I'm threatening like gold 2-2-ish. Bishop's not bad to have. Maybe I have something more forceful. Oh, pawn 5-3. Right. Right, so even if it's not a token, it's still very nice to have an extra general. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so I thought it was good fun playing against Lamalord yesterday, even if it didn't turn out to be a victory. I think it's also going to be fun having more games against him in the future, and he's just a nice personality to have around. Um, so we've got to learn some fourth file trickery, eh? There's something that who was it who wanted to show me some trick that I didn't know? Yeah, this push was, I think this was nice. I just didn't know how to follow. Eventually it struck, I reminded, or was reminded somehow, that this bishop is kind of nice there. Um, so. Oh, the trick's about defending the 8th file. Okay. I know sometimes like there's this discovered check thing. I didn't see that being a possibility this game. Have I considered just not defending it? Interesting. So, like, I could maybe hold my knight, but my bishop's already on the right square. So I don't necessarily need to occupy the 8th file. So yeah, I could just silver up here and say I'm not even going to bother defending the file because I control these 3 squares. I think I've even seen some positions where there is a promotion and then the silver moves, which is kind of weird. Um, this looks fun. And so sometimes this might work. Oh. Actually, most of the time there's another trick. Okay. Guys, we're going to learn all the 8th file tricks. We're going to defeat static rook once and for all. And then everybody's going to be playing swinging rook. That's the plan. Convert everyone to swinging rook at every level. If the pawn, if the push with the pawn 8-6 with the support of the rook and the bishop, see if I got the rook over here and I'm able to push this. I think you're talking about me pushing that. Like, sometimes I've seen if the king's over here, then sometimes there's this discovered check thing. Which in one of my previous games has been pointed out that I missed this really nice tactic. Um, there might be other stuff. No, I'm sorry. If the opponent does this push, okay. So if they have this and this bearing down here, and they do this push, okay, I'm listening. And if my silver is not horizontally obstructing the rook, so say it was either up here or somewhere else, and like I have this covered. So if we got all this lined up, and they do this push. Oh, more specifically, it is on 6-7. Okay. Then you trap the bishop and laugh. No. uh, I mean, there might be some times where the bishop might get pinned and have difficulty unpinning itself. Okay, let's put this on the board. I need a move for him. So something like this. Okay, pawn 8-6. It might or might not work in this particular situation, but there it is. Are we going to talk about this maybe? Like I'm having, or maybe an exchange and then dropping the bishop here, and like this king's actually kind of safe. Instead of trading bishops, rook to 8-8. Cool. Yeah, and then they have to do this in this particular situation, but in others, like they might have to come up with some way to defend it. Or they might exchange bishops and rooks and promote to a horse, and crazy stuff happens. But that looks completely mad. I wonder if I once saw a Blitz game where this happened. This is cool, though. This is good to know. So sometimes we have this pin, if they haven't used a silver, if they have the bishop here instead. Or if there's some silver exchange somehow and then this pin happens. Yeah. Well, that's good that, like, sometimes I might not even have to, or many times I might not have to defend this 8th file. I think I'm at a point where I'm actually finding active ideas in openings. It was one thing where when I would play random moves and eventually my opponent would get enough time and just break on the 8th file and have some extra pieces, and it would just snowball out of hand. But yeah, if I have some level of piece activity, like I can allow that to break open without everything collapsing. And it makes sense, like, if they have the bishop bearing down on this square, then I'm not going to get to break on 8-6. So, yeah, defending the 8th file could be counterproductive. Especially if there's other stuff that I can benefit from opening. The only time you don't want to let this happen was when a knight is on 7-3 and can jump to 6-5. So yeah, this. Oh. This specific thing here. Huh. That's curious. Oh, okay, so supposing if they do play pawn drop 8-5, this can be a thing. Generally, you can then, what's this word? Avoid the bishop trade with bishop 6-6. Generally. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this might not be the best example of that, but in general, like, that's feasible. Yeah, like I've put the silver on 4-4 because you were asking me to set this up. So we got it set up. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Actually, this kind of resembles the 2 gold and silver head thing that I accidentally did against Shogi Harbor on Sunday. So yeah, that is very weird. It's kind of interesting, but not very effective. All right. So yeah, we'll bear in mind that defending the 8th file might be a fool's errand. Opponent's game manner. Yeah, they were nice. Alright, let's seek another game. Let's see. The diagonal is usually closed to for the swinging rook side and open for the static rook side. Yeah, yeah. I was going to say, increasingly in my games, that's not true. I've been opening that diagonal more and more as I can remember when I have opportunities to push my 4th file pawn. It doesn't mean that every time I get to push it, but you never close the diagonal. Yeah, the other thing at some point I think could be fun is if I do switch to central file rook, that could give me another thing, another toy in my toy box. But for right now, 4th file is plenty to master. Plus, we have so many people excited and interested about it, and it seems like folks in the ladder are all, or some of them are doing it. So we're going to play what's in vogue. Alright, let's watch a game. There's a game. Huh. Very interesting. Everything's on fire. So it looks like the horse could escape the corner. Senta's debating where to put their pieces. Aavygeil would like a game. Let's play a game. Alright, we're gonna wish Aavygeil a good game. Alright, everybody's playing fourth file. We're gonna play fourth file. That's not fourth file. You misclicked, Aavygeil. I kid. Now this is also a move. Running, 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 running. Because I don't know all the move orders. Yeah, there we go. Why did I close the diagonal? Because I'm playing fourth file rook. That might not be a good reason for you. But it is a reason for me. Okay, the bishop's loose. I could push this pawn. Stuff could happen. Do I suddenly switch my rook to the other fourth file? Like sixth file here? Wait, no. I can't push this pawn without losing the pawn, because I haven't pushed this up yet. So, any attempt I could make to do a very weird timing trick would not be worth it. Okay, we're gonna unblock my bishop. There might be some trickiness in this opening that we're not exploiting. I have to be a little bit cautious what I do here. They push pawns where you want the battle to occur. What if you want the entire board to be a battlefield? Then we push all the pawns? Oh, my bishop's attacked. I didn't think we'd end up here. Of course, now I see what he's threatening. I was a little bit slow on the draw there. This might be okay. Or this could be disaster. Yeah, if I had more time on my clock, it would have behooved me to spend more time calculating. But I think this is an acceptable result. I admit I didn't even see the horse move. That's actually pretty interesting. Is he gonna do that? Huh. So, there are two thoughts here. Well, I guess there's a third. I could actually pawn drop here. Then horse takes. That's not so exciting. Wow. That's tactical. That's definitely tactical. I think I have to take here, even though I don't really like where this goes. This I was not so afraid of. Maybe I should have been afraid of this. Or maybe I should have attacked the horse instead of taking the dragon. More likely that. Because this is difficult now. And I don't have a good move. Down the rabbit hole we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. That's a good observation. Wow, that is clever. I'm actually going to run away from that. Normally I'm all about like raising all my pieces forward, but here running seems most prudent. Oh, that's cute. Well done, sir. Very well done. Yeah, I can't let that stand there forever now, can I? Alright, so what am I going to do next, I wonder? I feel like I'm playing Tetris, and he's got his hand hovering over the next piece that's going to drop on the field. And I need to prepare a move to play against that next piece. Well, the obvious candidate might be the best. Let's take that. That was a bit of a panic drop, but it's probably okay. And by that, I guess I mean it doesn't work, does it? Well, I don't know. It depends what you mean by work. That could have gone a lot smoother. I could use one of those. But I don't need to take it right now. So this was many moves in the making. I might still go back and take the horse, but there are things I want to threaten first. Wow. Okay. This is surprising. In hindsight, maybe a lance was better. Because at least the lance can promote on the next... Okay. Okay, we're looking at this now. For some reason. Another unexpected move. In hindsight, probably I should have expected this. Okay, well, this can only hurt so much, right? Um, this sucks. right. That was quite a game. That was exciting. Oh, right. I don't need to say GG because he could. Resigning is the same thing. I missed mate. That does not surprise me. Yeah, I would be nervous if I thought I had something. I don't think I had anything. Instead of rook 2-4. Wondering if bishop takes 2-8. Hang on. King takes 2-8. We're talking instead of this rook 2-4, right? Oh dear. Yeah. Look for the same mate that Llama Lord did against me yesterday. Oh, where the heck could it be? Where could it be here? Okay. Oh! Gosh. Yeah, and then you do this. I knew that. Just kidding. Whoops. I mean, this has to mate. There might be something cleaner, but like something's wrong with shogi if this does not mate. But maybe this is not right. I always miss this thing. I did consider bishop takes, like that sacrifice. I need to work through this to understand it, because I sure as heck don't understand it. Just considering the moves isn't good enough if I don't actually play the right moves. Well, actually, yeah. Because I don't have a general right now. Maybe this isn't the right way about it. This is what confuses me. Normally I have a general and this is a lot cleaner. Here I don't have one. Oh, I could get a knight, but humbug. If I go forward one or two in-game moves, there's a much easier mate, the llama special. But there's still a mate here, no? We want to solve this if there is one. At least I want to solve this if there is one. Like, I only have knight check here, but I don't believe in it. Yeah, in this position, I think I messed up. Maybe I have to go back a few tempi here. Maybe I jumped the gun with that gold sack, but... Oh wait, I have a gold here. But I have no way of using a pawn to support a gold. Why can there not be a mate here? I mean, they're almost certainly... Okay, we're thinking this works. Yeah, okay. Um, I feel stupid if this works. What the heck? There's not very many pieces left. How the hell can I not find this? How can there be a sume here? I mean, my candidate moves are take the knight, take the pawn, and drop the gold. There's not a lot of candidates here. I mean, alternatively push a pawn, but that's not check. If I had another gold, this would be a lot easier. Oh, wait. Wait. That's interesting. Wow. Okay. No way I would have spotted that. Oh my goodness. That's right. I don't need this dragon if the other one can become a dragon. But we're seeing back up a bit more, and there's the llama special somewhere in here too. Wait. Huh? Oh, I don't have a bishop yet. I was going to say, how did I miss bishop drop here? It's because I don't have a bishop to drop. I briefly considered dragon 7-1 or 3-9 or whatever that is. It doesn't look right. Oh, I figured, like, at whatever hour of day you're playing at, this must have been just a complete shock that, yeah, that this sort of thing happened. Yeah, sorry, we're not going at transport's pace. Um, I just, you said keep going. I guess you meant either here or here. You said rook instead of rook 2-4 is what you said. I need to pay better attention. Yeah, yeah. This is what happens when you play at 1 a.m. Like crazy things happen. So like, I'm guessing this is the llama special somehow. Wait, did we just analyze this? Is this the game move? No, this is the game move. This forces the king here. And this whole combination works again. again, because I have a gold in hand, like, stuff that normally doesn't work, works here. Interesting. Um, but yeah, Aavygeil still wins. That was quite a game. Wait, is there this thing? No, I'm sorry, it's not my move. Is it? No. So I take the bishop. I don't have some sort of sack of other stuff. Do I have other fun stuff I can try here? I don't think so. Yeah, it's actually not super easy to attack my king, despite having this tremendous, overwhelming material majority. Like, my king is actually slightly difficult to approach. Um, I guess rather than fixate on that later stuff the whole time, let's at least briefly look at some of the rest of the game. Yeah, this got crazy pretty quickly. Is there anything that we can figure out, us mere mortals? So, I was thinking about this, but anyway. Yeah, again, that's crazy opening stuff. This was clever. Yeah, no, you were able to take two pieces while I only got the rook. And I had to play this, otherwise my rook gets trapped. And, yeah, at this moment, I guess we have to calm down and assess, like, what's going on. Let's see. Well, no, actually, yeah, the pawn drop is very reasonable. Because if I move my gold out bad, it gets trapped. So I have to retreat this way. This might have been a bit too eager. I think everything up to that was very clever, but this silver drop gives me a tempo. You don't want to give me a tempo. um, but anyway, we get the tempo. The bishops get linked together, which is kind of interesting. It does allow you to take my knight, but yeah, this was okay. Yeah, you blanked out at my knight drop. Where did my knight drop happen? Oh, I'm sorry. Here during the game, I was thinking maybe this would have been more effective. Because if this runs away, then I can promote. Oh, but then you just sack a gold for it if you have to, and then drop another gold right here. So actually, yeah, my pawn drop was pretty reasonable. Not so sure about my silver move, but what else can I do? Idly considering lance drop, and then you move the gold away, and that's no fun. Yeah, no, I did what I had to do here. That's fine. And this is a fork. Yeah. Somehow, I don't know what happened. This token is beautiful. It's a shame there's no mate here. Really feels like there should be something. Oh, well, no, that just wins a rook. That's not a mate. Yeah. How did I manage to get an initiative here? This pawn move, this protects the silver. Yeah, that's kind of necessary. This is weird. Knight drop 1/5? Really? I guess this is... I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. The knight drop 1/5 when I played that there, you blanked out. Ah, that could explain it. Yeah. That was a desperate move on my part. Yeah, this is where we did the knight drop 1/5. And this is possible because of this knight sacrifice. Which, out of context, is quite reasonable. In context of the game, I wonder. Like, there's a tremendous deal going on in this position. I think I was afraid of silver drop here. 8/4. Like, this knight is good. But luring my king out isn't necessarily correct. Okay, so yeah, we could take a look at the knight drop and see if that could be just protected with the king. So silver here. So if we just play this king protection move. I'm slowly running out of very aggressive moves here. Oh, this. Yeah, this would be more reasonable. Yeah, this would be reasonable. Because I can't force this gold to move away. Huh. Yeah, that's a strong counter if there was one. Yeah, we have plenty of panicking and Byoyomi in this channel. No, this is a good find. Like, the only reason I played the knight drop on 1/5 is because I didn't find this counter. If I found this, I think I would have tried something more respectful and restrained. But here I played this missing altogether the possibility of like either general going there. This, I guess, kind of works. Definitely gains a tempo. Actually, yeah, I have no good way to like get all my pieces to target this gold back here. So yeah, I'm in dire straits here. When did I pull my rook back there? But yeah, this is a very good spot. Yeah, I don't have anything clever to break this open and suddenly sack my rook for the golden mate. There's just too much protecting this king. Okay, yes, I guess just panic explains both of our moves, because I didn't see any of this, and you didn't see any of this either. So I think we had a fair result, just with both of us missing stuff. Um, yeah, so that all said, I was considering like sacking for this gold here. Um, why did I play that? How did we get here? Oh, you played taking a silver. Yeah, did I see a mate? If you have a silver, I must have seen a mate with this gold moving in on my king. Yeah, for a second here, I didn't even see my king had to run backward. I thought I could just move next to the gold. And then, like, wait, that's a gold, not a silver. Um, so, yeah, that's why the silver got taken. It's because there is a mate threat now with this and that. So I saw that too late, and that's why I decided not to sacrifice or to otherwise take this gold here. Um, but I had to play a defensive move. So how long has that been there? Wait, when did I put my silver here? Right now? Yeah, so this, I guess, would be an argument in favor of not putting the silver there. But, I don't know, putting a lance there or something and hoping for a miracle. Um, Alternatively, maybe I should just take the knight at some point. Yeah, this is complicated. I misplayed this. There's so much I did not play right. I guess for one thing, this rook move to the center file looks alluring, but maybe there's a better place for it. Maybe like rook belongs on the 6th file here. Or maybe I should just take in the horse. I don't know. This pawn drop was interesting. This knight drop was good. Yeah, why did I put my silver all the way out here? When did I do that? Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Many eternities ago, we had this position. This is tricky. Yeah, I don't need to take the dropped silver. Yeah, you're right. So we got a tricky position here, and my ideas were a little tactically complicated, but ultimately not particularly sound. The further back we go, the more moves I regret. This is funny. Where's the first move I don't regret? Are there any of those? Oh. Okay, so this is what starts the cascade of pain. It was this very interesting and very good pawn 6-4 drop. After which I am flailing about trying to find moves that don't get me in big trouble. Yeah, this is quite a game. Kind of a master class in just how to scare me. Um, yeah, so if I had seen any of that, like this would have been a reasonable play. Then I can move this forward, etc. Um, right, so there is this. And then we kind of transpose into the game. Except here, I actually control this square. Clearly, like, Aavygeil's still better here. But I can still fight um, without having to rely on extremely lucky stuff. Okay. That's... I didn't expect this. Definitely did not expect this. Um... Maybe this is best? I wonder. It's a sharp position. But yeah, I guess analysis at 1 a.m. is also challenging, especially in an extremely sharp position. Come to think of it, in the game, I might have had something similar. That's cool. Jeez. What a fierce move. What a fierce move. Yeah, I don't know. This is good. I kind of like your attack here. This is like way too much to calculate or to read or to study or whatever. Huh. You suppose we should show this at least part of the game. Like, we don't need to show the ending. The ending is just weird. But this is interesting. I think Shogi Harbor could weigh in and tell us you guys both missed some really cool stuff here. Um, because it feels like this is a pretty cool position. I've only got 2 generals left, but I've got both rooks and a bishop, and you have a horse. And I think your castle's a lot safer than mine, but I've got extra materials, so. Well, in Aavygeil's defense, this is like super, super late night game. Oh yeah, yeah. She's got to roast me. I mean, come on. Like, yeah, the sume I missed was a little bit advanced, but I still need a good lesson. Uh, oh, you won't be there to hear it. Oh, that is most unfortunate. Um, but yeah, I'm leaving this in your hands if you want to submit it. If not, I'm not going to, just out of respect, because like this is a super late night game for you. I'm not. It's up to you to decide if you want this in. Next Sunday you'll be 500 kilometers away from your computer. Um, I was gonna make some joke about how many furlongs or some other imperial measurement thing that is, but um, I don't actually know those units. So, visiting the Weiss family. Very nice. That sounds very exciting. Well, at least in some sense, it's good to see them. Yes, yes, yes. Uh, I read enough Latin back in high school that kind of figure out what that means. Uh, yeah. How many freedom units is that? Please. Yeah, this is a good game. It's all downhill from here, really. Oh, wow. Um, yeah, like everything here spooks me. So, like, probably any move wins. Um, Whether it should win or not, it's going to win against me. But no, like, I mean, if you want to get into variations, this is what I was looking at. I don't know that you want to get into variations because this gets messy. Um, yeah. Like, I didn't have anything super clever planned here. It's just I want the knight. Um, okay, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I guess this goes over here again. Wow. Okay. That's a move. That's definitely a legal move. Um, how much doo-doo am I in if I move my silver? Just how bad is that? Because probably I should do bishop takes and be prepared to give away the bishop. But the greedy move is silver takes and leaving holes behind. Yeah, I think this is playable. Actually, wait, why am I not moving the knight? Like, duh. Usually I'm afraid of losing on the file, but, like, here, um, I'm just getting way too much material. And, like, the file attack is, the edge file is covered. It's protected 35 different times here. This is interesting. Can I just do this? Just, like, is my position this crazy good that I can get away with that? Yeah, that's tempting. That definitely crossed my radar here. I did not see king moving there. Huh. Like, I mean, yeah, we could play this. Um, yeah, knight there is a check. Maybe I just lead with this. Okay, I have to take that. Oh, I see. Wow, that's pretty cool. I think I made it. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm definitely mated. Okay. So that bishop sack is spooky, so yeah. I have to do something about that. So my bishop sack is no good. Yeah, so we have to do it this way. Whoops, I'm sorry. There's no reason not to promote it. It still moves like a bishop if I do this. Oh, I'm sorry. You actually have this covered, so yeah, this should promote. I dream too much of the rising king, and it never works. One day it will work and it will be glorious, but that is not this day. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I have to take, and my attack crumbles. So, yeah, all my crazy sacrifice ideas don't quite cut it. Wow, this pawn... Jeez. The idea that my king could be under such severe attack here is very surprising to me. Um, I guess that's because I'm not prepared to sacrifice the bishop, and yet I find myself sacrificing it anyway. Yeah, the bishop sack is just way too strong for, yeah. I need to take with the silver, not the knight. Okay. Oh, yeah, if I had to, I guess the silver has ways to escape this. Yeah, so my first intuition was fine. Jeez. Yeah, I've got to retreat. Yeah, and then we just have to play a game from here. It's complicated, but um, it's playable. But wow, what a severe attack. That's pretty cool. And my bishop cowers in fear in the corner, like any good bishop would do. Um, Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know that. Like, I think we've certainly proven that Gota has a. I'm sorry, that Senta has a strong attack here. And I think I prefer Senta despite this crazy position. Okay, this is why you wanted to absolutely get a knight. It's because it forces these exchanges where eventually knight takes is going to be forced and the king is going to be drawn out and stuff like that. Okay, this is why, yeah, you played so hard to get that knight um, in this left corner here. It's because this attack is just that vicious. Wow. That's crazy. I should learn to attack like this. This is amazing. Yeah. I keep thinking of knights as a way to win material, but evidently you can go king hunting with them too. And even when your bishop is not pointing directly at the king, it can still be used in coordination with pawns to force matters where other pieces would have a difficult time getting in there. Very cool. I have to admit, during the game, I missed this. Yeah, yeah, this is very nice. They don't teach you this stuff at basic training. You learn that, hey, look at all this stuff that a dragon or a horse can do. And like, look at these pieces all working in coordination with each other. Like this sort of stuff. Like, here's how you smash a castle open. This is for sure gonna scare or strike heart or strike fear into the hearts of Q players everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. It's also interesting, like, this knight is so effective on a square that's reachable from where it initially started from. So, uh, yeah, this knight to the center of the board. Usually I think about this hitting the king here, or otherwise forking some pieces or something crazy. Like, there's a lot of things the knight can hit. Um, Usually don't think about it going this way. This is cool. Especially if you're playing third file rook. Yeah. Nice. Jeez. What a masterclass. Honestly, like, this is pretty great. Hmm. Well, yeah. That was exciting. I'll have to save the Kifu for this game. So to get that Kifu, I have to exit game. And I'll copy this into my Discord. Good game manner. Okay, we'll drop that right there. In my Discord, in my shogi channel. Okay, and make sure, yep, that resolved the URL. Nice. If they're still online, you have pointed to some NHK focus videos with Sugai 8Dan. Oh, nice. That's good that you have a copy of those to enjoy for your own purposes. Let me see, can I pull this game open? Let's not. All right, let's seek a game. And see how we do. Oh, while that game is being sought, are there any very high level games to watch? Here's one. 1 Dan, 5 Dan. Okay, we could take a second to see how we got here because the players are actually thinking. So double static rook. So opening theory is going to be way over my head. We got a challenge. Here we go. Alright, zoom out. Greet. Zoom in. Got static rook on the board. That is one very static rook. That's a move that is legal. Okay, we're gonna do central file rook. He's intending a very quick attack here. Okay, this looks too fun. I mean, this could be a disaster in the making, but I can't help it. We have to play the exciting move. Okay, he got his king off of this file. I've protected my king from one direction. We'll give an escape square in case we need it. Interesting. So yeah, we're definitely considering not protecting the 8th file. We are committing hard to the do not defend strategy. Taking that is so tempting. Alright, tactics. Tactics everywhere. And not a pawn to drop. Oh, what I was considering to follow up with is actually Nifu. We wouldn't want to do that twice in the same stream. Okay, we'll take here. Yeah, 2 Nifus against the same opponent would be some kind of a record. He'd wonder, like, what's with this guy? How come he keeps Nifuing and only against me? um, that's crazy, but maybe fun. Definitely crazy. Bishop here, knight block. No. A lot of crazy moves to consider. This looks like the most fun crazy move. Well, he's only got one pawn that can kick my rook. That pawn cannot occupy 2 files at the same time. Okay, this is madness. Um, This is just incredible to me. Like, there are lots and lots of attacking ideas here. Oh, poor Aavygeil. Yeah, checkmate is not easy. The pros make it look easy. It's not. But yeah, there were probably also some not that hard to find mates in there somewhere. I keep hallucinating. I keep seeing things that are not real here. Well, either I spotted something ingenious or I'm about to flub this very badly. We'll find out which momentarily. The more I look at this, the worse this looks. Knights are cool. Knights are awesome. Shogi games are, well, I would say they're as exciting as usual, but yeah, my games are always just insanely crazy. If all the pieces aren't hanging, it isn't a game that I'm playing. Okay, that's weird. And awesome, but weird. Huh. Strange. Okay, I'm gonna play this move anyway. Um, sorry, I have a better move. I was otherwise intending to put my bishop here, but that loses a tempo. Um, that's a sacrifice. The computer spotted it. This does not surprise me. Computers are good at that sort of thing. It's humbling, but unsurprising. I don't know whether to be happy or sad that there was a mate. Because on the one hand, it means I missed something. On the other hand, it means my efforts, burning all the time on my clock, were not in vain. Like, there was a mate. It wasn't just me being silly. Tempting. Very tempting. Almost certainly correct, but yeah, this has to be right. There can't be a better move there. Oh gosh. This is painful. Because I'm certain I missed something. I am certain I missed something very important there. That's painful too. Wait, I could have just doubled the rooks, which almost certainly would have made it. I had a possibility and I missed it. Okay, that's a wasted move. That's a very wasted move here. It means he's feeling confident or scared. Oh, he does have another gold. Okay, never mind. Okay, that makes no sense. This makes no sense whatsoever. My attack doesn't make any sense either, but we can ignore that for now. It was a war of missed checkmates. Yes. That just means that today I've been playing too much. Also, I've not practiced enough sume. We all knew the latter of those. I decided to keep going because we have an audience, but I think if I were slightly more alert, I could maybe find them. Wow, we get to do a chess-like checkmate. What are the odds of that happening? This is very chess-like. Alright, that was an exciting game. Not necessarily the most accurate, but okay. Yep. The roast begins. Oh my goodness. But hey, we get to keep our 4Q rank. Oh, poor Aavygeil is not able to sleep because I can't figure out how to checkmate. Winner gets to get destroyed in a teaching game by a 7-Dan pro. Yeah, I am not ready. That's why I like invited players. Yes, we have to allow Aavygeil to go to bed, but also I need to have dinner. So, alright, have a good night, Aavygeil. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I need to pick better streaming hours to be more Aavygeil friendly. This was a game where there were pieces on squares, to borrow a saying from Zug. So we burned down almost all of our clock time trying to find something incredible in the opening. I'm not sure that like any of this is any good. It's certainly complicated. And this has me interested in playing Central File Rook more often. But wow, this got complicated. Also, maybe Bishop 1-5 might have been just stupid. Why was I not doing Bishop 5-5? What did I have against this other than, like, superficially my rook is trapped? Is my rook actually trapped? Do I care if my rook is trapped? Like, much to consider. I don't know. We'll have to look up how high-level players do this stuff, because this got extremely tactical. I took the knight, because knights are cool, and because I'm in Byoyomi. I did idly consider attempting to corner the dragon. I don't think I can trap it permanently. I think the dragon does... Well, there aren't that many moves to consider here. If this wins a dragon, that's pretty good. Yeah. Huh. That would have put an end to things now, wouldn't it? Okay, yeah, my castle's pretty cool, too. I mean, maybe he gets 2 generals in exchange for the dragon. Oh, he can't pawn drop here. He could lance drop if he doesn't want to give up too much material. If bishop takes... if I play this... Oh, they could still get 2 generals this way. Okay, so I can't stop him from getting at least 2 generals and a horse. So maybe putting all my all my metal pieces back there might not be worth it. Wait. Why not this? I mean, yes, the knight escapes. But if the knight escapes, then I win a dragon. So the dragon has to escape. This would have been brilliant. Alright, well, we'll have to save this trap for next time. The next player who does this crazy nonsense with us is going to get the Toadofsky special. You saw the Llama Lord special the other day. This is going to be my special. So, how did we get here? Yeah, I gave up the 3rd file. Not sure that any of this was sound. But assuming we get here, assuming we get all this, then yeah, my special is going to be not taking the knight. We're going to take the lance, give our rook something to do. And this is going to be our special. Because it is pretty special. I missed the... Oh, you missed the Llama Lord special. Yes. make sure I will highlight that game as well as the rest of the stream. Um, so you have a chance to review it. Um, yeah, so I took the knight, and stuff got extremely confusing. But clearly, like taking the lance and threatening silver 8-2 or 2-2 and knight in the or this lance in the corner would have been fantastic. Um, so, yep. Just need more time. But I think that's the notion here, is because I'm playing with such limited time, my opponent plays quickly and misses things. I play slowly and miss things. We played several exciting games today. Um, I Aavygeil decided to play a game after midnight with me, in which, because he's so tired, uh, I almost won by just what's the word? By default. Like, I surprised him, and he was just exhausted, but he still beat me. He's a very good player with quite a bit of experience. Um, yeah, so. Yeah, also, checkmate's the word. Yeah. Reversal is also a very good word there. Yeah, there was some point at which an audience member had said GG, and normally around that time, like when I see that, I'm thinking the same thing. Like, I'm just gonna resign here. This particular game with Abigail, I still had some attacking chances. So even though like it looked bad, it looked better than some other situations I've been in. I got lucky, but yeah, it made sense to the audience member, and me looking at that, I'm like, yeah, they expect me to resign here. That's not happening. And truth be told, if I had won the game, um, I might have made a bigger deal about that, just ribbing at this audience member a little bit. But they were right. So, okay. Yeah, I missed so much here. This is bad. Oh my goodness, I missed so much. Uh, where do we even begin to describe how much I missed? I mean, this looks natural enough, but like, there's got to be something here. I see that this does cover the square, otherwise I'd like to move my rook down, despite how scary this looks. Uh, I do have a knight. I don't have a bishop. Yeah, those were some amazing complications, I gotta say. That was pretty cool. I mean, the boring move would be for me to just stick something on this diagonal. Is that what I ended up doing? No, I didn't do that. I considered several Nifus and thought better of those. So, that's forward progress in some sense. I wonder, why not this? I guess he's eventually going to put a pawn on this center file, so this would open up the square for a pawn to drop there. So that's one reason not to do that. All sidely considered like this, but I don't see a follow-up. Yeah, maybe what I did was best, but also feels like I missed stuff back here. Okay. How far back do I have to go before I think... Oh. Oh. Is this maybe where I start? Initially I was thinking this. Scaring the horse, and then I come up with something slow to attack with. And then this fork was actually decent. I'm not sure that this is actually as good as it looks. He's lacking a silver. If he had a silver, I would be in trouble here. Or would I? No, maybe I'm fine. Yeah, I'm hallucinating a lot here. Imagining stuff that's just not there. Yeah, my taking the lance was slow. All of this is very slow. So, when did the... Oh, this was the stupid move. Yes, that was incredibly dumb. I was afraid of getting my bishop trapped. Also, I didn't find any other ideas. That was very bad. There must be something here. Somewhere. You only resign when there's no hope. Yeah. That's one spirit, that's for sure. There's some chess players who adopt that same spirit. They never resign, even when it's very, very, very much called for. Some chess players do not resign. Shogi is kind of different because there's often complications. In chess, sometimes there's just not complications, and people just don't resign anyway. They'll play it out like little children. Oh, this was also confusing. Yeah. I thought of lots of things here. My goodness. This is all just one extremely confusing position. Maybe I should just... I don't know. So clearly I needed to take the lance in the corner, and this all would have changed. But, yeah, I'm finding it actually difficult to criticize my moves and suggest things that are better because I'm not finding better moves. Like, yes, this could be considered. But at the end of the... No, that's not hanging. This is fine. It's all complicated. There's no simple way out. This is the simplest attempt. And then I debated, like, what about this? I just promote, and they run away so that, like, they don't lose their dragon. But then... Oh, wait, that's not a fork. Why did I think that was a fork? I mean, I saw this. Oh. Okay, I found the simplifying move, guys. It's right there all along. Okay. Yeah. Wait. If I do this, their dragon escapes. And I can exchange dragons. And I can get another dragon. Oh, but they could, like, do the same thing. Whatever, so... yeah, that would be a pretty heavy investment. It really feels like I missed something here. You saw someone on stream do something, or do that in a game, where he would just continue playing. Ah. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Considered reporting the behavior to the admins, but uh, let me think. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Like, there was one opponent who did that sort of thing. Did I grant them mercy? I think so. Because I think they only waited for like 3 or 3.5 or something minutes. I don't know. Like, I was starting to get irritated at them. But they, I guess, having dealt with a lot of chess players, they resigned within my personal comfort zone, which is like super wide. If I do this, yeah. So apparently, like, most of the game moves were okay. I'm wanting to criticize them all, and other than this silver drop, I'm really not finding much to criticize. The silver drop itself is probably okay too. Oh, the other thing I considered was just allowing this attack to happen. It looks scary, but like I don't think he has the right piece for it. Um, I felt stupid after not doing this. So yeah, I think this might have been the move I was most upset about during the game. Um, because here I have both rooks, their attack stops, and then I could play this out. So, yeah, this is what I was upset about. Um, this is why I've been tilting until now when I found this again. Um, your recommendation would be try a shorter time control if you have an opponent who does that sort of thing, I guess. Okay, what else have I missed here? Yeah, if you play if you play an opponent who burns up all their time, uh, speeding up the clock is one way to deal with them. Yeah, no, this is the move that I missed. This is what I should be roasted for missing. Because, like, this is powerful, and this is powerful, and, like, yeah, I have everything covered magically. So, it's interesting. When my opponent plays their most aggressive moves is when I panic. And this is where I just need to double down and say, no, you're completely wrong, and good game. And it would have been a lot simpler. This would have been a brilliant game if I could have just found one move. Okay, we found it now. Now, I think you were saying also that I missed a mate somewhere. And definitely, like, this was not... This was something. Um, this is not a model checkmate. So they have a bishop. I have to be careful not to drop too many pieces here. So one idea is like if this happens and then if this happens, like this is playing right into it, I guess. This is what if they don't put up any resistance sort of line, and then they decide to put up some resistance. This doesn't work. So even if it's in its most favorable form, this gold drop is nonsense. What else can I try here, I wonder? Oh, well, yeah, there's this promotion. Yeah, this is something I was kicking myself about too, because they don't have a gold. The gold, number 1 is in peace stand, number 2 is in the corner here, 3 is over here, and 4 is protecting their king. So they don't have the piece they need to checkmate me here. So I could have brought my rook up here and attempted to use it to checkmate. Wait, hang on. This is not the best time to look at that. This was okay. This knight drop is just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, and this should have been met by the very strong and obvious counter. They have to block here. And, like, there's gotta be a way to break through this. If nothing else, I trapped this, so not only do they have to defend, but they have to play this first. That way this defends against... Well, yeah. This has to be done first. But... like... This is sad. There is no sume here, is there? This is very sad. So, is doubling the rook's not a good thing? I mean, I'd like to put my rook here and be able to sack it or something, but that's off limits right now. I don't see a mate. So this knight drop in the first place is just bogus. Like, it wins the silver, but it does not mate. But I don't think there's other moves which could mate here. Weird. Okay. Maybe all of my ridiculous plays are actually not that bad. Or maybe most of them are not that bad. Some of them are probably still pretty bad, but... maybe I need to slow down one move here. I definitely need to practice sume if I can't find stuff in my games. And I could not find stuff in this game. I thought a bishop would somehow be very helpful in a sume, and I was not right. So, if I expect they're going to drop this, I should just play this straight out. And then what? I don't know. saving the knight might help. If that knight's not any use until I could maybe place it here to cut the king off, maybe I should save the knight and use it when it will be most effective. So I could consider like pawn drop here. Yeah, this... Wait, what did I play again? I played a knight drop, and then I dropped my rook, and then did this. So my rook stayed back here the whole time. This capture might have lost a tempo. Oh, but this capture allows me to protect that square, which right now actually doesn't need protection because my king's not mated. It made me feel safer, but yeah, I didn't need to protect that square. So yeah, actually I guess there is no sume. That's weird. There's no checkmate. I kept thinking there must be a checkmate, but maybe it's not so simple. Like here, I considered a few things. I didn't see any of them leading to mate here. I considered this, knight takes, bishop takes, king takes, dragon takes, king out. Well, first of all, I considered him blocking. I guess this would be a gold blocking. Oh, there's a title match going on. Yeah, that sounds very exciting. Can I put the Amaba? Yes. In fact, any regular here can do that. I should update my channel rules. But yes, I'm sorry, there's a shogi channel. If you scroll down to the bottom of the channel list, I need to update my link. But yeah, that's the one. That sounds very exciting. So maybe I had a sume here. Maybe there was a checkmate. Yes, I need to update my URL. Very nice. Yeah, do enjoy watching. That sounds very exciting. Internationally, well, yeah. Yeah, they basically do 24/7 shogi. Which is pretty amazing. I especially like the blitz shogi they do. It's pretty entertaining. But yeah. Oh, I'm just fatigued. Yeah, no, I'm just super tired. That's all. So if anybody wants to stream, maybe we go watch them. I don't know. I would actually want to watch the shogi channel as well, and I also want to get some dinner. So I can stop kicking myself about missing combinations here and actually enjoy the program. I'm just... In chess, I do the same thing, where I will analyze a game to death. In shogi, there's just too much to analyze, so I need to hold that back a bit. But yeah, this has been a very interesting session. Thanks to everyone for watching. We'll continue either somebody streams or we'll continue discussing stuff in Discord, or uh, we all know where all the shogi discords are at. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.